This is my audience, my mother, and my sister-in-law. Okay. So, good evening. My name is Amanda Rosa. So, the topic I chose to inform my audience about, which is female genital mutilation, or also known as female circumcision. The fact that women actually go through something like this is very shocking to me. Imagine, our mothers, our sisters, our daughters had to experience something like this, and even unwittingly. This should make us feel grateful for where we live. Before I begin to explain exactly what FGM is, by the end of this speech, I want my audience to be informed as into why this custom still continues to this day, the harms that it can cause these girls physically and even mentally, and as well as complications that they go through. This practice is the cutting of the clitoris or even the labia. There's no specific origin as into where this began, but is practiced widely throughout Africa and many other countries within Africa, like Egypt, Somalia, even Guinea. This is usually practiced, like I said before, with young girls between the ages of 4 to 12 years old. This is done by the people that pretty much care about them the most, their mothers, their grandmothers. They're the ones that are actually making them continue with this practice and these customs. So, as I said, this is a custom. So why is this continuing to happen to this day? It's not for any religious reasons. It doesn't mean, it's not for any religious reasons. It's solely only on purity. They feel that the women who go on with these procedures are considered pure. They're considered good wives for the men, and also they also could be socially rejected by their community if they don't continue with this type of custom. Also, these women is to control them sexually. It's so they don't become promiscuous or even save their virginity. So for marriage, they can be considered still virgins. So like I said, there's no religious purpose behind this. This is just a custom that's been continuing for only these reasons. As I said before, there was different harms physically. So the physical harms of this type of procedure will be cysts could be caused, infections can be caused, because they are more than likely done not in a hospital. This will be done more than likely in someone's home. This could be done on the floor somewhere, not with anything or like a sterile knife of anything of some sort. And it's not like any doctors or anesthesia is being used for this. It could be a housewife, or as I said before, their mothers or even sisters could be the ones doing the actual procedure to them. So the harms of this will be infertility, infections, urinary tract problems, and severe bleeding. So as I was saying before, they have to be these perfect wives. They have to be considered pure. So imagine being able to deliver a child or have a child because it's causing infertility for something that has no actual reason behind it. There's also psychological harms to them. A lot of these girls don't understand what's going on to them because they're so young when this is being done. So it's similar to PTSD, to post-traumatic stress disorder. So these girls could have a lot of depression, anxiety. When they come to other countries, they sit here and feel very humiliated themselves because nobody else understands what they're actually going through. They live in fear without their lives because, as I said, nobody like us, we don't understand. I would never be able to understand what they've gone through. So what is being done for these actual girls? There's currently different organizations in Africa to help stop the FGM. The whole point is to get the community involved. So the community involved in this, it's to help reduce the practice of FGM. So now there's a lot of human rights and a lot of legal organizations helping stop this. There was a UN resolution in 2012 that has banned FGM worldwide. As I said, this can still continue though. Even though there is a ban to stop this, by the spread of the community, it's gonna help a lot more people be informed. So by this speech, I'm hoping the efforts is to inform you and help inform everybody else and to help ban this, to help these girls for the future and everyone is yet to come after them. So thank you.